business first. Hey, you went driving around the world. Hey, you went round like a squirrel. Hey, you went Chanel pearls. Hey, you went Rolls Royce car. Hey, you went Rolls Royce truck. Oh, you want wall it all my hole. Oh, you want to line it all up.
Hey guys, I feel like every time I pick up the camera, it's just me and my eyes closed. Like I ain't got nothing going on. But anyway, just a little updatey date. I forgot what the last thing I said to you guys was. Oh my gosh. These braids are so tired and they're begging. They are dying for me to take them out. Oh my word. I could feel myself getting like, I don't know if you guys can hear me, but like I can feel myself getting sick. So I just have to, I don't know, submit and give into it at this point. Try and slow it or reduce it with as much teas and lotions and potions as possible. But oh my gosh, I just feel so crap. Today I was meant to meet up with Malika. We rescheduled because you know how she wasn't able to get up. Her phone wasn't working on Sunday. So we scheduled it for today to do some content. She's just not feeling the best. She wanted to soldier and power through, but I am a firm believer in health is wealth, and there's a time to be a soldier and power through, and there's a time to just like, you know what, just rest. And she's been going through a lot and overextending herself and straining herself, and I feel like she's going through some burnout. And I know that, you know, Malika, you're a trooper, big up yourself, and you want to commit, you don't want to, you know, back down and stuff. But sometimes like it's content. Like there's always days for content. There's always going to be another day to make content, you know what I mean? Like socials is never going to shut down because you're not feeling too great, and I'd rather you feel 100%, because I can't be doing no A&E for 9 hours today. I ain't got it in me. I ain't got it in me. They're gonna have to pull me up a bed and I'm gonna have to go sleep, because what good thing is that I was here in time for my delivery to come. One of my friends, Lisa, she is pregnant, praise God. I feel bad, but like the budget right now, because I'm meeting her tomorrow, I wanted to make sure that I didn't come to her empty-handed, but she's expecting. I just got this cute little candle gift. It says, the best dog mums get promoted to human mums. And, you know, she was so proud when she got her dog last year. Was it last year or was it the year before? She got a pocket XL bully, Luna. So this is so fitting, and I know that she loves, you know, burning candles and all things wellness and stuff like that. So this is just a token or whatever. Honey, when you give birth or whatever and we see each other again, your proper gift will come. But right now the budget, I bought my sofa and all them things there, everything's going on the move-in, so you lot are just gonna have to get the little stuff or whatever. But it's the thought that counts, and it's the love behind it. And this was just a little something, because I just know that this is her personality, and this is just like, it resonates with her, because you know she's entering a new stage and she's entering motherhood. And like, you know, when you have certain friends, when you know that they're meant to be mothers, like they're meant to be amazing mothers. Like Lisa and I used to work together in a special needs school. Don't know if I told you that I worked in a special needs school. But she just has such a motherly element to her, and she's so observant, so empathetic, and you just know like you are meant to be a mother. Just how you treat your students and everything like that, how you go about life and you treat everybody with love. Like, so I'm so happy that God has blessed her with this child, and I continue to pray for her and her baby that they come to full term and we have a nice, fully cooked, juicy, yummy baby at the end of all of this when the time comes. I'm supposed to be meeting up with her tomorrow to go for a walk with her and Luna. We're reaching, you know, the final lap now, the final couple of weeks and stuff, so we'll be waddling along in our little path and stuff like that. So it'll be lovely to see her, because I haven't seen her because she's been back and forth, you know, just with life and stuff like that, and also she's got family outside of London or whatever, so it's been hard to catch her and stuff, you know. This is just a cute little gesture. I think it's really cute. Who doesn't love a candle? Who doesn't? I am currently just organizing some stuff, some bits and bobs, because I can't really look at these boxes any longer. Like, I'm just so over it. And we're coming up to the last maybe week and a half until I have my surgery, where I won't be able to lift anything larger or heavier than half a kettle. So I'm going to move all the stuff out of the way, because at some point this month my sofa is going to arrive, and I just want to have this floor space cleared in readiness for the delivery people to just put it down wherever it needs to go. Then also have my ducks in the row for when my dad comes to assemble everything, because I've got my my bathroom unit. And let me even show you. This is what it's supposed to look like, right? So this, because I got a pedestal sink, I've got this, I don't know what these little white spots are, but that is what I bought. What I was beefing Temu with. And then this is my kitchen island. It's come with, it's 2 boxes. And this is my kitchen island here. Very excited to see how this looks. And then on the other side, what you can't see is that on the other side where this handle is, there's actually a plug socket for me to charge my devices and stuff like that. Not devices, but anything I want. And because I told you guys, woo, be smart. Because I told you guys I have limited counter space over here. So I'm currently moving everything that is over here because this is where the sofa is going to go. It's a nice corner sofa and it is also pulls out into a sofa bed. So I'm moving everything that is in the middle of this floor space over into the kitchen area and organizing my bits and bobs, and then also sorting out my storage cupboard. I've put in my my portable washer and dryer in there, and just really just trying to sort out things as much as possible. I've still got to get my wardrobe, but I think that's just got to wait until January's purchase. I'm not going nowhere. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not doing any fancy schmancy nonsense. Like, I feel like I'm all done, I'm all tapped out. Let me just place you guys here. Gives you guys a bit of a change of scenery, do you know what I mean? I think next week I'm going to take out these braids, wash my hair, let it breathe for a week before I do my hair again, before my operation. At some point, maybe the weekend after my operation, I'll have my dad come by because he's not able to get the full day of work. He's gonna, because my surgery is in the morning, I've got to be there at 7. So I'll probably be out of the hospital latest, maybe around 10ish, 10:30, depending on the order in which I'm seen. But God knows what's going on that day, so I'm gonna leave it up to him. I'll leave it at his feet at the kingdom of God, do you know what I mean? Amen, praise him. All right. Oh my gosh, I just feel so groggy. I feel so, you know when you just feel it in your sinus and you feel it like coming over you. So actually, do you know what? Everything happens for a reason, because even though, you know, Malika's not really feeling too great and I told her to prioritize her health, I was willing to put mine on the back burner. I feel like crap, absolute shite, mate. So it's probably best for the both of us that we just both relax and rest, you know what I mean? So I've also been contemplating, because, you know, I told you guys I like to people watch and stuff, contemplating whether I put some like faux fencing and flower arrangements on the back end of my balcony just to give me a bit more privacy, but then also like, how am I going to people watch and pray and just stand over on what, I don't know. So I'm just sorting out like mentally, like making like mood boards of how I'm going to decorate and stuff like that. But I don't know, you know when you're just like constantly got tabs open in your mind and your brain, that's just where I'm at right now. But I'm trying to shut them all down because we're overheating. The motor is overheating. That's it for today. I feel like I gotta apologize to you lot because I feel like I've just been giving you lot some boring ass vlogs. But whenever I've got something, even if it's just a little bit, I'm gonna pick up the camera and tell you guys. But that's just really it. In terms of dance and everything, I feel like that is really it when it comes to it. Like, I feel like it's the end of the season when it comes to me going to dancing and training and doing what I need to do in regards to 2025, and the rest will pick up in 2026, because I'm not gonna overextend myself and stretch and stress. I'm not gonna do it to my body. I feel like I've done enough. Like, I've been in that state where like sometimes, I don't know if anyone else can relate, but like when you're on a roll and you've got the ball rolling, especially when you're so passionate about something and you love to do it so much and you just want to do the best and constantly chase that high, that adrenaline, that dopamine rush, like you become a bit obsessive. I know I do. I become a bit obsessive when it comes to those sort of things. Like, I remember I blew out the flipping budget, mate, last winter, I think from like October to December, blew out the blood clot budget. Every day, the people them in the studios were sick of me. I was in the studio, like my whole feed, bass, studio. I just need to be mindful and make sure that I find myself a happy medium when it comes to life balance, taking rest days, making sure that I'm okay, centering myself, and you know, I think that's just where I'm at. Especially with all that I told you guys and just updating with like my realization and my epiphany when it comes to this industry and what's going on in life, do you know what I mean? So like, I feel like I just need to take a rest. But 2026, we're going full throttle, baby. and we're gonna we're gonna stomp our foot down on the gas. Because I'm not gonna lie, I probably wouldn't stop if it wasn't for my surgery, if I'm just being real, because I really just like to just keep going. Like, you know, like I told you guys already, like it's been 5 years since, you know, I took 5 years out. That's a long time for someone who has such a gift and a passion. I know that this is my purpose, this is what God put me on earth here for, as well as other things. And it's just like, when you take 5 years out, that's like, damn, that's a long time. It was needed, obviously, but like 2026 we go again, guys, because I can't, I'm tired. I really am. I can't do it. I'm done for this year. I'm just gonna chill, relax, get to editing, because oh my gosh, the shame of it all. I don't even know when this vlog is even gonna come out to you lot, maybe 2027, because I have content from last year, 2024, that I still have not uploaded. Today is what, the 25th of November 2025, and all now I ain't uploaded it. Shame. I might just have to do a marathon and just like it might actually be good, actually, you know, to build up algorithm. Like, oh, YouTube's gonna be like, oh, who's this fella? Like, who's this girl? You want girl posting all the time? I wonder. See, that's what I need to get into, my like content bag, and know how the algorithm and all these things work and stuff like that, how socials really work and stuff like that. I also need to get into my Facebook bag. It's weird because my soul is millennial, but my age is actually Gen Z, because I just missed the mark. I'm 97. So like, I feel like when it comes to Facebook and all that stuff, like it's already died down or whatever, like we've kind of missed that. But what I'm hearing and what my research has been telling me is that that's where the new bag is. So I need to get back on the Facebook and start posting on there and trying to monetize off that. Oh my gosh, guys, I didn't even tell you, I reached 1,000 followers. I'm at 1,000 and counting, actually. I think I'm at 1,011 now, so I'm so happy, because out of any of my socials, I've never reached 1,000, and I just thought, like, why have I not reached 1,000? Like, what the fuck? It's not even like an ego thing where I'm just like, I'm bigger, I'm better than some of these bitches out here, why have I not got 1,000 yet? But now I've reached it, so thank you. That's something that I really wanted to get to this year, and I did it. So I just got to keep the momentum going, keep it pushing, because, you know, we have to work a little bit harder, guys. Not gonna be, you know, that's just the way it is, unfortunately. But the next stop is to do that on YouTube as well as my Instagram. My Instagram, it fluctuates, but I need to be more consistent on there, because there was a time where Instagram was actually paying me to post, you know. Oh, a little bit of chicken change or whatever, do you know what I mean? Like, but still, like, yeah, so I gotta get to that. Like, if I was here in lockdown, popping, like, I would be freaking unstoppable. What? Shut the fuck up. We'll just, do you know what? I don't even want to talk about things prematurely, because it's like, I'll tell you, and then the plan done change, and then it's just like, oh, okay, psych. I'm gonna continue moving these things around. This big bag here that cost me $5.99 from Boss Man. I got 4 of them, you know. I filled them up to the brim, and they all busted when I moved in. Literally, when my dad and my brother bought them up, because obviously they're stronger than me, so they had the 2 bags, like, each. And as soon as we got to the door, the front door, every bag of them burst. That bag over there is filled with stuff that I need to sell online as well, because your girl lost some weight, honey. Let me tell you, we lost 30 kilo. We lost 30 kilo, babe. Shut up. And that was also another one of my goals. Like, guys, what I'm telling you, like, I'm living in answered prayers, because I said that I wanted to lose 30 kg, and I did it. I lost 30 kg. I've checked a lot of things that I prayed about this year, and I'm so grateful. Do you know what I mean? And my biggest blessing, my biggest great thing is that I've moved into my new place. That is the one big thing that was at the top of my list. And then, you know, traveling and dancing abroad and doing all these things or whatever going on. Like, God is just so good, and I'll never get tired of thanking him. Like, even I woke up early this morning, because I'll tell you guys, I must have told you, I'll be waking up, like, ever since I moved in, I'll just be waking up at random times in the night to go to toilet, and then I'll just stand out here, because, you know, oh, now I ain't got no blinds yet, you know. Told you that already. So I'll be standing out here looking at the quiet street, looking at the stars in the sky, and just be thanking God that thank you for bringing me here. Like we're here, baby. Like, thank you for answering my prayer, you know? God, I'll never get tired of thanking you. You're so amazing. You're so lovely. And that's my dad. That's my dad. God is a girl dad, if you didn't know. Okay? So all you whatless men that love to go and treat women bad, and go on with your bad mind self and your nasty, crafty self and your arm green and everything, and no baseboards. God don't like that. And he wrote it down in the big book. In the Bible, he said that. I'm just here people watching. I'm telling you, I swear. I picked up my granddad's traits. Granddaddy, Gigi, me just like you, sir. Me just like you. Come on, stand up here and watch and pray. That's all I want to do. And then I have to catch myself because I look like a freaking weirdo. But no business. That's all I do, guys. I just watch out here and pray. That's all I do. Let's move this stuff. I ain't with the funny shit, close thing, y'all get to a handshake in the beat clap. Yo, mama gon' have to make a go fund me, y'all niggas keep doing that sneak jab. Gucci had to kill the whole world just to make young savage this motherfucking meat jack. You ain't gonna have to stop, up to the top of the car. You don't live by the law. Do you know what's so crazy, guys, is that I bought this. I don't know if I told you. I did, probably once upon a time. Oh, gosh, I feel so dizzy. I don't know what it is. It's almost like vertigo, and like I just feel like every time I lay down or every time I bend down and stand up, I just be feeling out of, like, disorientated, and it's come a lot stronger like over the past couple of weeks or so, and I don't know what's brought that on. But anyway, I used to work in Aldi for a little while after I graduated uni. The most depressed I've probably ever been, because I was just so mad at myself. Nothing wrong with working at Aldi. Let me just make that point, because a job is a job in this cost of living crisis where people are struggling to put food on the table, pay their bills, pay their utilities, not know where the next thing is coming from. A job is a job. So let me just say that. But for me personally, it took a kick to my pride, because it's just like I struggled, not even struggled, but I battled through so many nights, sleepless nights and all these things, where I was, you know, in three years in uni, got my degree finally, to then be stacking sweet corn in Aldi. I was pissed, but I bought this at the time for £2. Which panini maker do you know that you can get for £2 in Aldi nowadays? That was 2018, mate. You can't get that no more. £2. Oh. Anyway. And then this is also what I bought of Temu. And it actually changes color. Like it's a touch screen. So there's like there's a silver thingamajig in the middle, and you hang it up and you tap it, and it gives different sets of warmth and stuff like that. So I got this of Temu, which is really nice. Can't wait to hang this up somewhere. I'm thinking right there where this door is, there's some plugs there. Just think about hanging it there. Like, I'm utilizing every aspect and parts of this wall, like, to make it mine. Like, it's hard for me to explain it, but just think about dopamine decor. Less kindergarten, less nursery, more color, more happy, more just spunk and personality. If you guys know me, like, you know that I am not limited. Like, I don't care when it comes to my fashion, and I'm on a whole big spectrum of like how I choose to dress, the makeup, the hair, everything. It doesn't matter to me. It's like, if I'm feeling it, I'm rocking it and I'm working it, because you wear the stuff, you don't let it wear you. Do you get it? Okay, so that's that. I'm not gonna lie, I'm looking at it and I already just want to hang it up. I already want to hang it up, you know. I just feel so run down. Mika, I feel so run down. I actually feel so run down. I'm not even joking you. I feel so shite. You know when you feel the cold coming on and it's just like you feel weak. It's like, why did I start this? Why did I actually start this? Because now I want to put it the fuck back. You know what's so funny is that when they were delivering my parcel, this package, the candle that I bought for Lisa, the delivery man was like, oh, guy downstairs is not in, do you mind taking the package? I was like, oh, sorry, I just moved in, I don't know him. He was like, all right, okay, cool. I should have just told him, he's fucking racist. No, take it. Got hella flags in his garden, hella England flags. You know they're not really about nothing, because we were kick off in blood clots. Because you know what I did, yeah? My dad always said, like, you need like a switch, something just to defend yourself, just in case, right? And it's so funny because when my washing machine was delivered, it came with these 2 planks to like hold the drum and hold the washing machine in place in its polystyrene. So I kept it. One is by the door. I might keep this one by my bed. So if I have to lick out someone, splinter them face, yes. It's thick, it's a good piece of wood, you know. Look how thick that is. Look how thick that is. Don't lick out someone's blood clot. And the one by the door has got a little, scoop in it. So if it hook up someone, yeah. Obviously, if you don't believe in violence over here, violence is never the answer, yada yada yada, and quack quack quack, okay? Oh my gosh, is that the time already? I'm seeing school kids. Hold on, what's the time? I want to move this stuff, you know. I want to move this stuff out of the way. I'm over it. Why did I put this in the middle of the freaking floor? Oh my gosh, yeah. It's 11 minutes past 3. Right, let me just sit down somewhere. I'm going to continue this stuff tomorrow. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Look up the dog and shit up the place. You best pick it up, my girl. Best pick it up, my girl. Yeah. Oh. We'll just have, we'll deal with it tomorrow. Because we can't bother. Like, comment, and subscribe. That is so cringe. Don't do that again, Mick. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah? Something stinks. Is it the bin? No, what's that? Something tink. Something tink, you know? Smell like sewage. Not me, because I've just had a lovely shower. I'll see you guys tomorrow, yeah? Right. Good morning, guys. I'm on my way out to meet Lisa. It is just after 11 and I'm going to walk down to catch the bus. Should take me about an hour or so. The roads are clear or whatever because it's non-peak hours, so I should be okay. But guys, this is the fit. How do I show you? This is the fit. Why? Shit! Why you lot are on a diagonal? And then I've got Doc Marten boots. This is just a real surreal full circle moment for me. I'm not gonna lie to you because this jumpsuit here, I used to get teased because I used to wear it in my workplace a lot because it was just an easy, quick throw on sort of situation. This jumpsuit, I got this from PLT. I also got it in like a khaki color, but that khaki color really gives janitor. It really gives janitor. That's what it gives. And like with some boots and all that, like it really gives. So this is kind of like a cute little situation, whatever. I'm still holding on to these braids by a thread, but anyway, this is like a real nice full circle moment because as I am like unpacking and looking at my other stuff or whatever, because you guys know I haven't got a wardrobe, so I've like makeshifted and made like small folded piles and open suitcases, so it's still like an organized mess in my bedroom. And this is something that I haven't been able to put on or fit in because I gained so much weight since I'd say 2021. So this is lovely that this can fit me, and it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. It's like I found my scales as I was like tidying up the cupboards and stuff like that, and I decided to weigh myself because, you know, like the scales can be a bit dangerous, and I know I can be a bit obsessive when it comes to the scales. And I went on the scales, and honey, it's decreasing. It's decreasing. It's decreasing. Okay, forever declining. So yeah, we still got a bit of a ways to go, but just knowing that the scale is constantly dropping, it's an amazing feeling. I've only had about a yogurt today and a couple sips of water, not even a hot tea, but I'm gonna save the space in my stomach because after I walk, I'm gonna go and catch up at the cafe. I probably won't bring you guys with me because I feel like I've got a lot to catch up on with Lisa. I haven't seen her in a while. So yeah, and also I just don't want to carry the heavy baggage. I don't want to carry a bag at all. So I might just vlog a little bit from my phone, who knows, but whatever. But yeah, that's what's happening today, and I'll have a catch up with Luna, the pretty dog. I'll vlog on my phone if anything, okay? Promise.